Hey, wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm here for another exciting adventure of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. Hope you guys are ready, because I am excited. Now, between episodes, guys, if you remember, we got a recipe for a new robe, so I wanted to wait to put the new robes until we were here again. So let's hop over to our robes, and we had just finished making... let's get to our backpack, actually. We had just finished making the Philosopher's High robes. Now, don't those look better with the boots? Yeah, they look better with the boots. Look at me. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so what will these do if we add them in? Oh, this is what they're going to do. They're going to give us 1 more damage for fire, 2 more damage for storm. They're going to give us 4 more critical for fire, 8 more critical for storm. We do lose a little bit of health in the jump, but I think it's well balanced in that regard. So, let's go ahead and put on our new Azteca Dual School outfit. Very good. Philosopher's High robes and the new Sky Dreamer dancers for our boots. Okay, guys, it's about time. We are ready to go. So now we got to go ahead and save the Oracle. So we get to use the new zip line. Pretty excited about that. So let's do this thing. Too bad we don't see an animation.
Sounds of conflict, but the Pampero spirits are making a tremendous racket. Maybe
of course they are.
Quell a few.
Okay, Pampero spirits, let's do this thing. Defeat the Pampero spirits. Sure, there we go. Awesome, awesome. I hope everybody's doing great. I am doing fantastic. It's great to be back again here with you guys. Let's go ahead and let's just get a good hit ready to go. Super excited, guys. We've got new gear. We've got good, exciting stuff here on the game. We got a new look. Fantastic. It's been a little bit of time in coming. So you might say, why didn't you build the hat? Well, I'll be honest with you, because the hat, it doesn't really give me any boost in the stats that I want. What the hats are good for, if you want to build one of the hats as a... if you want to do that. Okay, so why would you want to craft the hat here in Azteca? Well, if you want to increase some of your defense, right? But I would rather have the offense abilities in the hat I have right now than create a defensive hat that'll only strongly defend against 3 schools primarily. Does that make sense? So, again, like any part of the game, you're going to build things that you think are going to be most advantageous to the build of your character. And since I'm building a dual school character, I need to be able to hit really hard in 2 schools. And so I try to pick the stats for the gear that's going to help me hit really hard in 2 schools. Now, right now, the boots and the hat, the boots and the boots and the robe is what gives me the best attack stats dual school. Plus, they give me some good defense stats as well, so it's well going, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's knock out a few of these Pampero spirits. They're going all out, aren't they? They want to take me down. Doom to doom to doom. That's okay, because we're going to swing back here. So let me know, guys. Drop a comment. What do you think? Do you like the new looks? Do you like the Azteca outfit? Wow, that sucks. Okay. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Well, fire dragon. Very good, very good. Hey, by the way, there's 3 free things you can do that really help the channel out. You can hit that subscribe button, you can hit that like button, and you can drop me a comment. In fact, you don't even have to drop me a comment. Give me your favorite emoji. That just shows engagement on the channel, which really helps me here in the YouTube algorithm. And the channel's been growing because you guys are fabulous and super helpful with that. So thank you for everybody who's taken a moment to either hit a like button, hit a subscribe button, or drop me a comment. And if you haven't, there's still time, guys. There's still time. So big thanks to everybody out there who support the channel. I appreciate that like you would not believe. By the way, guys, we got stream coming up. Yeah, Monday night is stream night here for Wizard101. We hang out. We go ahead and we go after some well, basically where I'm focusing on side quests. So I've got a variety of different wizards I'm trying to work through different side quests with. And so if you have a wizard who has some side quests, let me know. Hop on the stream, let me know in chat, and we'll load up and we'll go ahead and knock out some side quests. You know, some of the side quests can be pretty tough to solo, especially in the later worlds. So it's a great chance for us to do some collaboration on stream and hang out and chat and knock out some side quests while we're doing it. Now there's Pampero spirits here too, so let's go ahead and knock some of these guys down. Most excellent. The Pampero spirits. We got to take these guys and bam, da, dam, dam, ding, bam, 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 and there we go. Ooh, what do I get? Oh, well, that's not going to help. Can I get a shield? Sure, why not? Let's throw a shield up. Very, very good. Gosh, I was kind of hoping for like a blade. Perfect. That's what I need. So what are we trying to do here? Well, right now, here is how the storyline is going. We are trying to catch Morganth because she's going to the final temple. What she's been doing, she's been raiding the temples, and she has been getting control of the spirits of Azteca for whatever dastardly plan she has to try to take over the spiral or remake the spiral, or I don't know, whatever's in her twisted mind about it. And so we're trying to stop her. And right now we are in the process of going towards the last temple here in the floating mountains. But she has gotten ahead of us. And so we have got to save the Oracle so that the Oracle can help us head up the mountain so that we can find it. Woo! Doing some Catalan on me? Yeah. Well, that's okay. So that's where the story's at right now. Now, if you're new to the series, basically we're doing what we're calling a dual school type of walkthrough. So what we're doing is we are building a wizard, and we're doing a fire and storm wizard with fire as your main school. Now, I'll be honest with you. Here's a halfway through things that I would do differently if I was... Are you kidding me? I hate fizzing. If I was to do this a little bit differently, what I would do is I would take a good look at the different dual school crafting robes that you would be using. Because that's the way to do it. If you're going to truly do dual school, you got to do the crafted gear on each of the worlds, because the crafted gear is primarily focused on allowing you to build up stats in two schools. Now, why do I say go look at it? Well, when you start looking at the stats, you'll see that there are different things. Like, for instance, if I was to dual school Fire and Storm again, I would make Storm my main. And here's the reasons I'd make Storm my main. Is because when you start looking at the stats of the gear, you get really good Storm boosts on all the gear, but the Fire boosts are really, really good. I mean, really good. And so that's a huge advantage in that direction. Now, but adversely, like if you go fire as your main school, the stats they make on the gear for the fire as the main school, what they do, I mean, you still get good storm stats, but the fire stats aren't as good. Yeah, kind of wild, isn't it? But so the fire stats just are not as good. So then you have to, so basically, like if I was at the same level storm guy, I would have much better attack stats in both schools with the storm gear that you can get than you can in the fire school. But since they're both attack schools, you don't get really any bonuses for defense or anything like that, because that's not what these schools are about.
The shadow dragged the Jaguar Oracle into the Oracle's cave. It should be her place of power, but they have wounded her.
There, you heard a cry for help. It came from that cave.
Okay, let's do this without getting into another fight. Very good. Okay. Yeah, so basically, if I was to do this over, and I'll tell you what, I've been having a lot of fun with this, so I'm not going to do it over. We're going to take this guy all the way to the end. But if I was to do it over, okay, like if I was to rework this, I would probably look at the stats of that gear much more closely. Huh. It is not giving me the, it's not letting me enter in. There must be a little bit of a bug. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark this location, go home. and let everything reload. Because sometimes bugs are bugs, right? Yep. Yeah, so I mean, those are things that I would do. Now, I do love... There we go. I do love crafting the gear. Like, one of the things I love about a really fun RPG/MMO is seeing a gear progression. And part of the downside to just going all meta, like you'll find out there...
Persistence surprises even me, but I cannot let you detain me. The Oracle revealed that I need this crystal skull to find the Horn of Huracan. So I'll just take the crystal skull and leave you 2 steps behind, as always.
I hate this guy.
Nakir, deal with the wizard.
I'll crack your bones and slake my thirst, and earn a great commendation from the Shadow Queen.
I'm sure. Let's check our deck. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad, but let's go ahead and make sure that we have... Oh, I forgot to buy shields. Okay, death? I do got shields for death, though. So, do I? Oh, yep, sorry. You know what? My shields are woefully low. Okay, but that's gonna be one of those things. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, well anyway, so getting back to what we were talking about gear-wise. Okay. Yeah, so you just got... I would really dig into the different stats you'll find out there so that you can get the gear that's going to most benefit your wizard, you know. And depending on the build that you have, you know. And especially what I would do, one of the things I would check out just for fun is you might go ahead and especially look at, say, the Novus gear, because the Novus gear was specifically designed with dual school in mind, both Novus and Lemuria gear. And see what type of combinations they give and what's the main school they give. Because that might not be a bad way to run a dual school wizard, because all the way up there you're going to find things that are going to benefit that. Okay, so you're going to find builds that benefit that really effectively. And I just think that would not be a bad direction to go, if that makes sense to you, is to take a look at those 2 worlds worth of gear and kind of just preset. So, you know, what are some great combinations? Because they have some interesting Wow, that was huge. Okay, I'm in trouble here. I need to start playing defensively. Wow. I've been talking too much to you guys. I've kind of let myself get into a poor position here. Okay, let's get rid of the secondary minion, the Night Weaver, real quick, and then we will focus on the big bad. Oh yeah, we are we're kind of put ourselves in a position here. Okay, good. Time to play some defense here, guys. Time to play some defense. Our biggest hit is not going to be coming out of our fire, so let's go ahead and let's start prepping ourselves for some hits here. If we storm them, that's going to be the way to go. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, so when you're really looking at the meta, like if I was not running a dual school, like if I was running a single school type of wizard, guys, you're not going to see as much gear change from world to world to world, because there's a few spots where you can get some really OP gear. Like if you go do the games and get the Zeus gear at level 30, or like at level 60, there's the Waterworks gear. Or if you don't get the Waterworks gear, there's also the crafted gear there in Winter Tusk. Or another good set of gear around that same level is the gear you can also get in what do you call that place? Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, I saw the anti-heal thing on me. The crafted gear is most excellent. I really need a shield. let's do some healing. The crafted gear in Winter Tusk or the zigzag gear that you get that around level 60 as well can be really, really good depending on how you build. But I mean, you can grind for that gear, and that gear is so good it'll take you all the way to level 100 when you finally get a chance to go after Darkmoore gear. Yeah. I hate death bosses. Death bosses annoy me. Okay. We're going to go ahead and come on. Okay, there we go. That's helpful. Not what I was wanting. Okay. This is going to be tough, guys. But anyways, like I was saying, there's lots of good ways you can go. You just got to think it through. Is he going to hit me? Oh. This is not good. Be great if my pet was helping out here. Okay. So, yeah. So those are some of the things you gotta be thinking about, right? I do love the blades. And the blades will be good if I live long enough to do this. We're going to kick Stormlord out for right now. Okay, because we really need that shield. Okay, so, yeah. So definitely got some challenges that we got to work through. Okay, if I can... Yeah, I've already got the Feint Tome. I've got those... Oh, we're not doing too bad when it comes down to certain things here. In fact, we've got our big hitter ready to go. Ooh, liking that. Okay. Very good. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think through it because I don't want to die here. Oh, my goodness. It's a good thing that I had a shield up. I'd be in bad shape. Throw a shield up. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to get my strategy right because we could defeat him. That's what I was hoping for. Let's try it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm like on pins and needles right now because he could finish me off here. Okay. Here's our chance. I either made a good call or a bad call. Yeah, so like if you're doing the meta, I mean, those are all great gear sets, but you're not seeing that gear progression from level to level. I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do cosmetics and stuff like that, but I just don't think that's as much fun. I think it's much fun to get new gear and see new looks as you move up. And
No!
Yes, we got you, guy. We got you. And I think you can do that way better by doing the dual school and crafting gear every single world and getting that look. There's the Oracle.
I knew you would come for me. Please, help me outside.
Let's help the Oracle outside. Okay. Talk to Turquoise Water Sun. What a great name. Turquoise Water Sun. Well, there you go, guys. Oracle has been saved. We're going to go ahead and health up, though, because that fight was... Whew. That was a fight, wasn't it? Very, very good. Very, very good. Well, anyway, so yeah, so I think dual schooling it is fantastic because you get to see such great progression, and I think that's a great aspect of RPGs, MMOs I love.
I am hurt. The Shadow's agent, Beloq, tricked me by giving me the New Day amulet. I thought he was you. The Shadow Queen has not yet found the horn of Huracan, but the crystal skull that Beloq stole will help her find it. Before I can say more, you must ask Wix Saltwater in Salt Meadow Swamp for healing clay for a poultice. Else, I will not survive.
Wow, we have got a bunch of stuff to do. So let's go ahead and mark this place so we can get here. Let's go to the Zocalo so we can get to the Salt Meadow Swamp. Very good. And let's get this this stuff. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. It pays to know how to get around, guys. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Very good. Now, we aren't doing side quests unless it helps us get spells or training points or things like that. So if you notice that I'm not actively going after side quests, that is the reason. We made that decision early on in the game. Got feedback from you guys. And there we are. There we go. Salt water? Yeah.
Magician, I did not expect to see your like again. You need healing clay to treat the oracle's wounds? You can get the healing clay from the river cave, but a minion of the Shadow Queen lurks there. Ekra Bleeding Rose.
Of course.
Get the clay and make the oracle a poultice from it.
Let's do this, guys. I've got to go back and get my shields reloaded. Huh, I could use that. Anyways, forgot I had shields in there too.
A rose by any other name would tear you to pieces by thorn and hook.
Wow, that seems like a really pleasant person, doesn't it? Okay, that's a life person there, but I don't think I have a good set of life shields available to me. Because I think... Oh, I do. I do got some life shields. Very good. Okay, I think that'll help us. We're going to have to, like, go ahead and restock the shield action there. Let's just make sure that we got a couple of things in there. Okay, let's go take down Ekra Bleeding Rose. Maybe we'll get initiative. Hey, hey, hey. You know what? We could probably... Oh yeah, this is perfect. Watch this action, guys. I mean, she was going to get a hit off anyways, but it was well worth it. Oh, look at that Life Oni coming to do the stomp. The big Oni stomp. Bam and bam. That's okay, because we're going to swing back. We're going to fight back here, guys. Goodbye, Nightweaver. Okay, now we can focus all of our attention on this gal right here. Now let's go ahead and get a feint on him right away. Okay, so let's be smart about this. We're not going to need our fire dragon. It'd be great if I... Yeah, I think we're gonna... Okay. Yeah, 14,000. I think if we do the storm hit, this is the way to go. My Freedstones tend to hit as hard, though. I gotta consider that. You know, I haven't really looked and seen what my damage is, whether I get a... I mean, I get good damage on both schools, but... I should go ahead and look and see what it all adds up to, actually. I think my fire is maybe a little bit ahead. Oh, no. It's a good question. Glad I put that shield up. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start loading up the blades. I need to get a shield up, though. Because that guy's going to hit me. Nice thing about most life bosses, they tend not to be nearly as aggressive as they could be. So you generally have a little bit more time to deal with them. Or should I say, you're not going to be like if you remember the underwater dog from a couple episodes ago, he was hitting us every single round he could, and he was hitting us with the big guy every single round he could. So it was a less than pleasant experience overall. You know, barely had time to get shield. In fact, if we didn't have those shields, guys, we would have been toast in that fight. Yeah. So playing defensive, you got to do it in some of these fights to survive. Now, I will continue to say the best way to play Wiz is to not solo it, but to get a bunch of questing buddies and work through the fights together, because it's just more fun that way. Now, of course, you know, it's always best to find a group of people that learns that want to try different strategies and build you up and help you get the most out of the game. I think that's what can make it the most fun. You know, in my opinion, that's what can make it the most fun. But you know, I mean, there's lots of other ways you can play too. You know what? Let's throw up the galvanic field, guys. It'd be great if we got the other elemental blade up. Ooh, maybe we should put a shield up. Oh, I didn't have a shield to put up. That's why. Oh man, this guy likes the Oni. The Oni is his bludgeoning tool of choice here. That is for sure. Good. Pet is on the case. I like it. Yeah. Oh. Well, should I just hit, guys? Yeah, let's just hit. I betcha this might do the job. Would have been nice to have one more blade up, but 3 blades and the bubble might be enough. With the feint, of course. Oh my goodness, do you see that?
You love me not.
Nope, I love you not.
When Ekra scampers away, you help yourself to the healing clay you'll need.
Awesome. We have now defeated Ekra, and we've got the healing clay now for the Oracle. But unfortunately, guys... that's all the time we have for today. So next time, we will continue the adventure. We'll help the Oracle out and go try to stop the Queen.